All right, Tony.
I got a deal to do.
6 weeks we survived it. Well, 2 of us survived it because one of us, Veronica, was really only part-time playing in this 6-week fucking process with Tuesdays with Tony.
She's like, I just worked out like 3 times.
Yeah. 3? It was more like 2.5.
Something like that.
And then she has the audacity to say, what are we doing next? Because I need more.
What's the next challenge?
Yeah. Maybe she'll partake in that one.
Maybe.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Okay, Tony.
So how did everybody do?
Well, the good news is I'm happy, man. You got me working out again, and you got my diet down. You got me on the series from I only eat from either 8 to 4 or from 9 to 5 every day, and I'm
You
still
are
on
a
that,
crazy
and
motherfucker.
I love it, dude. I
Look
love
at
it.
this.
Crazy.
I love
Look
it.
at this
honestly.
motherfucker.
Hey, I fucking leaned out, man.
Yeah.
I totally got down a lot.
He's like,
Look at. Which way? Hey,
I
Tony.
ain't got that son of a
Yeah,
gun.
Tony. Which way's the water fountain?
it's
That way. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm happy because I was in a serious depression and all that stuff, and I was resorting to I'm an eater to compensate, along with alcohol and anything else I can find. But,
it's like, give it here.
substance was dark chocolate, and
We can have all the dark chocolate we want, Tony said.
I'm trying to find
All
that.
that we want.
However,
That's what I heard.
However, unless you want to break
Dark
out,
chocolate.
Unless you want to break out like a 16-year-old in high school. No, that's not true. And I got some pimples to prove it.
Yeah, it's always the one on your nose that comes out at the last part.
So, but overall, man, I'm really been happy with it, and get a lot more energy, a lot more positive days than negative days, which is what I had.
Yeah, and
prior
then
to your program.
good.
thanks,
Yeah,
bud.
so I appreciate that.
Yeah, I got to
actually.
tell you, man, the energy has been probably the best outcome that I could have had. The fact I'm opposite of Mark, so I eat from noon to 8.
Gotta get that drink in.
Yeah. Well, it for some reason I'm just not hungry in the mornings. But
Yeah.
if I had to stop at
Me too.
fucking 5, man, I would have failed miserably.
Agree.
Sometimes
yeah.
I will eat.
But
I just wrap it up early because
So what do you do the rest of the night?
but
like, when
doesn't
do you
that
go to
speak
bed?
to each other's like
I
individual
go to bed
routine?
late sometimes.
Yeah.
So
like,
what do you
like 11 or
consume
12.
after 5? Like
Just water.
Wow.
Just
That's why
water.
you're not sleeping. You
But
need
that's
warm milk.
the thing is it does it
Well,
speaks.
I have broke it on the milk factor because I
Yeah.
have been using milk as a sedative to help me sleep a little
Which
bit.
is fine. It's not
But
gonna
other
kill
than
you.
that, yeah, it's I only do that maybe every other day or something like that. Other than that, I just bear with it. But
Can I make a suggestion
always,
on the milk?
yeah,
What kind of milk?
whole milk.
Whole milk.
Okay, yeah, that's fine actually.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that or like hemp milk, coconut milk, something like that. That'll really kind of help.
Hemp milk. What is
so
that?
so no,
Didn't
actually,
know they made it. I'm gonna be looking
Wow.
it up.
actually,
How soon can Amazon get it to me?
no, it's called Tempt, Tempt.
I heard help
But no,
too.
no, it is. It's hemp. It's hemp
Oh.
milk.
Okay.
But what's really good for it is it's good in or omegas. So it's good fats, essential fats that you need, and it's not really high in carbs. So it's not really going to break your fast anyway. So you'll be good.
So what about so I've
Yeah,
plenty of
I only
energy.
drink that much
That's
anyway.
perfect. Yeah.
So plenty of energy. I've got plenty of energy. I'm down 7 pounds.
Wow.
Negative, well, minus the lolos that I had the falling out on. But
No,
I am
no.
still down 7 pounds. Plenty of energy. Veronica was a part-time participant in this.
And I'm still down like 10 pounds.
And she's
so.
like, I feel great.
Yeah.
I get no sleep still, but I'm good.
Good for you.
Yours is
The
outrunning them.
fasting thing, though, is really easy. For
What's
me
your
'cause
hours?
I probably don't eat until closer to noon, and then I'm done again,
By 8.
probably earlier, probably
6.
6 or 7.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
you got a smaller window.
Yeah.
See, I don't like eating, and then I don't go to bed, but I don't like thinking about going to bed with all that food in me.
And it
That's
really
why I
only
wanted
takes
to
a couple
shop.
times if you fuck it up really bad. Like I've had those moments where
Yeah.
like we were out or whatever, and then I'm like,
yes.
oh, we were totally
They're
stopping at
fucking
Philiboro's
horrible.
or something,
Yeah.
something ridiculous, and then
That
then
actually
you just
keeps me
feel
up.
like crap.
Yeah,
Then-
that actually
yeah.
keeps me awake,
Yeah.
and I have a rougher sleep with
Yeah.
food in my stomach.
Yeah, that's a tummy ache waiting to happen.
Yeah.
And then it's a
It just
booty
is-
ache in the morning.
Yeah, you wake up.
You feel
It's
that.
just-
Well, you go to
yeah,
sleep
just
with
feel
this
like
horrible stomach
yeah,
ache,
like
and
you
then you
all
wake
of a
up.
sudden,
just
like all all the 10 pounds I lost is just there
Yeah.
now. Like, damn it.
Like that shit landed right in my waist.
You're like fucking carbs.
Yeah. But I am. If I go to bed hungry, it's a miserable feeling, and then I'm fucking like I'm yelling at Tony. I'm like, fuck this motherfucker. You know. But I have learned to adhere to the window, which I will remain on. I don't know that I would be that good at remaining on the whole carb thing. I'm
Percentage.
still working on that. But so Tony, with you, in a wrap up, what do you got for us?
So yeah, no, I just appreciate you guys fucking doing it. This is what I've always wanted to do with, my life other than being a firefighter. So I mean, I've always been into the whole health thing and, losing the weight and actually feeling good about yourself. So going forward, we're actually going to do a little segment on just kind of individual stuff that we can, like mobility drills and stuff like that we all can try out and kind of do.
He's looking at my old geriatric ass when he says mobility.
It's fucking
Well,
horrible.
no, like
So
simple,
what are you
like I mean, even like
my walker's in the corner.
So for the geezer, I'm just kidding. No, but we got to focus on core muscles and stuff like that. He's got great core muscles, so he's gonna be it's gonna last him into a longevity type situation because of his musculature. If we neglect our core,
Is that
we
a real word?
musculature. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Would you like to look it
Wow.
up, Veronica?
We're playing Scrabble over here.
She's
We got
she's
the
gonna play.
vocabulary police.
She's gonna play Scrabble with the wrong
Yeah.
motherfucker.
All right, pipe down, Betty.
Back in your lane.
But yeah, no. So yeah, continuing on, we're gonna do like some form of a helpful habit or something you can instill throughout your day going forward. It won't be like a challenge or anything like that. It's just a helpful tip, if you want to use it or not.
What about the blood chemistry thing? Like the.
Oh yeah, like
Oh,
like
yeah, I have heard
like
of that.
diets and like that match your blood typing.
Yeah, like doing a blood thing on us and checking our.
Oh, like a panel? Yeah, we
Yeah.
could do that. Fuck yeah.
Wait, whoa. Who's taking the blood?
I'll
we
be- I'll be
can
willing
come
to
to
do that.
Hartford.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where
All
I
right.
want to go. I want to go to Hartford
Yeah.
and have you guys do
Yeah.
it for me.
Yeah.
So if we go to HeartFit, so what's the? I know Veronica's excited for whatever you got for us now.
Sure.
What?
So no,
What?
that could be really cool actually because you guys could go over the new patient experience of what it's like.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
like
what
that.
we
You-
do
you
is
think your-
basically
You think your company would bring us in and
Yeah.
have us? I mean, we give them some props here on
Yeah.
the
yeah.
podcast.
You know,
All
I'll
right.
talk
So
to her.
what is Tony's next? We've wrapped up the 6 weeks Tuesdays with Tony. What do you have in mind for us starting next week?
So yeah, I mean, stay with your routines that you have now, obviously. But next week we'll probably do some form of a mobility drill for like hips, that you can do in the morning to make.
Sounds
Just,
Manny looks at me,
dirty.
he's
just
like,
listen.
"This old
Just
man is gonna
it
break my
sounds
hip."
naughty, but it's only naughty if you make it naughty.
I want to make it naughty. That's the point.
Oh, Manny.
And
So no,
If you actually think about the naughtiness of what it is, that's probably a really good workout.
no, yeah. I mean,
There's a whole
that's
lot of things that can
You're like, hey,
happen.
hang this
you
from
burn
That's
a
true.
lot of calories
Calories,
that
hang,
way. you
hang
do.
this from the ceiling.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's.
It doesn't have to be
we're breaking out
extreme.
swings. But yeah, no, we'll go over that. We'll go over some because keeping hip mobility. My brother is 33 years old, and God rest his soul. He's got a spur in his hip, and he is actually getting his hip replaced.
Oh,
Wow.
33. That's a mark issue.
This is. I mean, it's rough, and that's the thing. It's like, dude. I mean, he's going under next week to get his hip replaced. So it's
Man.
it's bad, and that's the thing is, I know you can't, prevent a spur or anything like that. So his
Yeah.
is kind of rare. But when we stop moving our hips or when we leave our hips in certain situations, he's a tattoo artist. So he's down in this like crotched, seat all the time. So it probably had time to calcify.
Oh,
If
no kidding.
if I could think of like that, I don't know.
Oh,
But
wow.
so him staying in that position makes it almost immobile. If we work on our mobility and we really keep it going, we're gonna like really outlive most of the shit that happens to
So
us.
what are some recommendations for hip mobility?
So that's the thing is we'll kind of go over that next week.
Okay.
You don't want to give us a
Cliffhanger.
no. You don't want to give us
Yeah.
like a pre thing so we can like practice and do.
Are
some
we doing
homework?
like prison
not-
cell burpees?
Prison
Bird bath.
I don't know about prison cell anything.
Yeah. Well, you firefighters are weird.
Push-ups and
Yeah,
twist with the knee.
Push-ups
props.
and then knee up to
No,
the
I
elbow.
won't. I won't be
Yeah, you worked at
fucking
county.
herniating anybody's back.
Okay.
No.
Thank you.
If anything,
Let's not overwork Veronica.
No.
Yes.
It's just
Baby
simple hip mobility drills with a little bit of like glute activation that we can do. And basically, if you do this in the morning, it is going 100% to prevent you from any form of injury throughout that day.
So this
Wow.
is more preventative than.
I'm
Oh,
looking-
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking
Reactive.
forward to this. That
Yeah.
sounds good.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we will definitely look forward to that. I hope that Veronica participates in this 100%.
Well, I'm
She won't.
disappointed that you guys didn't show up in your bikinis like
Well,
we promised the
you know,
audience.
you don't know what I got on under these clothes.
yeah.
We did talk about this in the beginning.
I don't know that we promised anything
I think I promised.
with regards to a bikini, but you show your toes, we'll show the bikinis. Yeah, watch it. We might have to edit that out there. Why is that pixel to the floor, Mark?
Wow.
Mark's been the first to get blurred.
Wow.
Yeah, he was the first one. Okay. So next week we start whatever Tony's psychotic
Tuesdays
mind.
with Tony.
Tuesdays with Tony. We might be running around in the parking lot, but who knows? Veronica's going to partake in this 100%.
Yes.
Yes.
And Tony, I appreciate you making us healthier.
Hey, I do what I can.
And we'll see you next week.
Rock on.